Hello everyone. Basically my girlfriend got me this nice NutriBullet for Christmas, and about 3 months later it decided not to work anymore. So I decided I was going to take it apart and pretty much see what was going on. This one I've already repaired, but I'm going to go through it with you just to kind of show you what I did. I know there's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to take one of these apart, so I'm going to just take this apart pretty quick, just to give everybody a kind of a heads up on how to take it apart. So you have these 4 screws that take the bottom piece off, and on the inside take off loosen one screw and take off the other one for the cord retainer, and then take the 3 screws to take the shell off. Now the other part was, I was glad that YouTube was out there, because I would have never figured out to take these off to get to the last 3 screws. Be careful when you do this not to break the fan at the bottom of it. And there you basically have the disassembly piece. So the first thing we test is make sure that the actuators are both working. There's 2 of them, as you can see here. Take a meter, and basically you're trying to see the ohms, trying to make sure it shorts when you close them. There you can see that actuator works, and you basically do the same thing for the other one. So the next thing I was going to test is the thermal protector. Instead of trying to get these leads in there, I followed the wires where I could find other ends of them, and this one shows shorted, which is the way it's supposed to show since this is the new part. The one that was broken was showing open at this time. They're only supposed to open up if they overheat. Now while I was waiting for this part to come in, I cut this out and shorted these together, which pretty much gave you no protection against heat. Since I wasn't going to run this for more than 20 seconds at a time, I felt pretty comfortable with that. That's up to you, of course. This is the original thermal protector. I really didn't have a part number or anything to go off of, so I got on Google and was able to look up the numbers, and I found this nice parts breakdown, or the information from Sensata. And when you look at the numbers that were on the unit, comparing them to what they have here, it pretty much, this paperwork tells you what those are. As you can see, the 17 AM, that's the main number that was on the part, and the second number was the 26, which lets you know that's the operating temperature, which is 95 degrees Celsius. And you can see that we had an A, which is the terminal configuration, and the operating tolerance, and so on. So I feel pretty confident this is a good replacement part. Here's the actual invoice I got from Mops Electric, kind of showing you the part number there of what I ordered. I would caution you that this is a thermal protector, so when you're doing your soldering, I would tin the leads before you put them on there. Don't keep the soldering on the leads any time at all. And then basically when you actually join the wires to it, just basically touch it, make sure they're connected, and then retest it, make sure it's still showing a short before you put it all back together. Hope that helps everyone. Thanks.